So, what is happening now? Where are we?
We are in the main thoroughfare of the town, Nina, and it seems very busy. It looks like they may be celebrating something.
I can sense that they are happy people.
I think you're right, Nina. They look happy. Mr. Benjamin, why don't you and Lady Marian go and mingle with the crowd? See if you can find out where we can purchase the rice plant. I do, Captain.
I hope they have no difficulty in obtaining the rice plants, Lorenzo.
I should think not, Nina. I can see by the land beyond the town that it's a farming community. Rice should be the one thing that there's plenty of.
Hello, Captain! Hello, Captain! Hello! Hello. I'm very hungry. I'm very hungry.
Are you hungry?
I want some egg fried rice.
No lice.
No lice. Egg fried rice.
No lice. No egg fried rice. No.
Egg fried rice, you prick.
Me, click. You
Asshole! Prick. Asshole! Prick. Asshole!
Gabby, Hannah, over here. No, Mr. Benjamin is away to see if where we can purchase the rice plant.
Oh, good.
Have you brought the sack?
No.
You forgot the sack? We get the sack. We get the sack.
I'm sorry.
Here comes Mr. Benjamin now.
Captain, we just have to go to the next street. There we can get all the plants we require.
That is good news, Mr. Benjamin. Now you go and make the purchase. Gabby and Hannah, go find the sack and fill it.
Okay.
No problem, Captain. You can count on me, Captain.
Captain,
What?
have we no time to talk to some tiny men?
Tiny man? No tiny man.
No, tiny men. Tiny men.
No tiny man.
No tiny men. Tiny men.
Listen, we're supposed to be getting the potion for the princess. Now come on, all you keep thinking about is men.
I'm sorry, Nico. You're right.
Yeah, all right. Go on, get out.
Asshole.
I hope they get the rice plants, Lorenzo.
I'm sure they will, Nina. And remember, this is the last ingredient. Soon you will be able to see again.
I hope so. I really hope so.
My love, here I stand before you. I am yours now. From this moment on, take my hand. Only you can stop me shaking. We'll share forever. This I promise you. And when I look in your eyes, all of my life is before me. And I'm not running anymore, 'cause I already know I'm home. With every beat of my heart, I give you my love completely. My darling, this I promise you. My love, I can feel your heartbeat as we dance now, closer than before. Don't let go, 'cause I could almost cry now. We'll share
make this vow to you. And when I look in your eyes, all of my life feels before me. And I'm not running anymore, 'cause I already know I'm home. With every beat of my heart, I give you my love completely. My darling, this I promise you. My darling, this I promise you.
I have the rice plants.
Oh, good work. Now, Gabby and Hannah, you know what to do. When the potion is made, bring it here.
No problem, Captain. You can rely on us.
Good.
Oh, you look like fool. Liam by cheek.
Get out here, the cheek. Get out.
Won't be long now, Nina.
Oh, I hope so, Lorenzo.
Captain, if everything goes according to plan, we should set sail with the tide.
Thank you, Mr. Benjamin.
Captain, we have the potion, Captain.
Oh,
we have the
good.
potion. No. Oh, back up.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Now, Nina, when you drink this, your sight should be restored.
She said Mickey Mouse.
It's working, Lorenzo. It's working. I can see you, Lorenzo. I can see Lorenzo.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Marion. Mr. Benjamin, Gabby and Hannah, all of you. How can I ever thank you for all you have done?
Oh, that's no problem, Princess. No problem whatsoever.
And
not
you,
for you,
Lorenzo. Had you not come to the palace, for without your ship,
Oh, Nina, to see you as you are now, why we would gladly sail twice around the world.
thank you, Lorenzo.
Gabby and Hannah, have you made enough potion for the king and queen?
Yes, Captain is back at the ship.
Good. Then all is left to say now is to thank these good people. And maybe someday we will return.
No.
has returned. He's on his way here now.
And the princess?
Oh yes, the princess also.
No, my dear, her daughter is safe.
Thank goodness. Count Hugo, did you notice? Was the princess walking unaided? I mean, is she...
Yes, Your Majesty. She can see. The potion worked.
Then Hamal was right. Count Hugo, you have done us a great service for Brazil brought Hamal to us.
I am but your humble servant, Your Majesty.
You're more than that, Count Hugo. You're also our friend.
Your Majesty, your daughter is returned safe and well.
Father,
Welcome home, my dear.
my child, we have missed you so. And the potion has worked. You can see again. Yes, Mother. Isn't it wonderful?
Lorenzo, manage your word.
Your Majesty, it was a task I was glad to undertake.
And the potion, do you have it?
Mr. Benjamin is on his way with it now.
Lady Marion, did you enjoy the voyage?
Oh yes, Your Highness. It was exciting and wonderful. There's so much to tell you of all we have seen.
I shall look forward to that.
Your Majesties, Captain,
Mr. Benjamin, the potion?
I don't have it, Captain. Isn't Hannah and Gabby here? I told them to bring the potion.
I instructed you to bring the potion yourself, Mr. Benjamin.
But Captain, I had some trouble aboard the ship and I knew I'd be delayed.
What sort of trouble?
When we went to the galley to get Hannah and Gabby to make some more of the potion, all the ingredients were gone.
But that's not possible.
I searched the ship, Captain. They have all disappeared. But luckily, Hannah and Gabby had more potion left from the time they made it for the princess. So I told them to bring it straight here to the palace.
Well, thank goodness for that. But where are those two now?
While I was on the deck, I saw Hannah, Gabby, and the Lord Chancellor, and he was talking to those two new crew members.
Yes, Cripps and Evans.
That's them, and I saw them walking towards the swamplands.
Captain, why is my Lord Chancellor walking towards the swamplands? Members of your crew?
I have a fair idea why, Your Majesty. I only hope I am wrong.
What do you mean, Captain?
Your Majesty, I think it was your Lord Chancellor who had the witch cast the spell on you, and our two new crew members who are responsible for the disappearance of the ingredients.
Oh, Lorenzo, if that is true, then the potion that Gabby and Hannah have is all that remains.
Yes, Nina, and if that falls into the hands of the witch, we are unable to make any more.
But then my mother and father.
Oh, Nina, there may be time yet to save the potion, but I'm going to have to leave immediately.
And Lorenzo, take as many of my guards as you need.
No, Your Majesty. I want this to be a surprise encounter. Mr. Benjamin, you will accompany me.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Lorenzo, be careful of the witch.
Have no fear, Nina, I will.
Good luck, Lorenzo.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh, Mother, after all we have come through for this to happen.
It will be all right, my dear. You'll see.
Yes, Your Highness. Do not worry. Things will turn out right. Lorenzo will be back before we know it.
I pray you will, for I love him so.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tangerine. Some say love
and Evans, they've disposed of the ingredients as we planned.
So what is the problem?
But the problem is Gabby and Hannah. They still have some of the potion. And I was hoping that you would like to tell us where.
Where are they now?
They're outside with Cripps and Evans.
Bring them here. And remember, Lord Chancellor, follow my lead as we implement Plan B. Then Gabby and Hannah will gladly give us the potion.
Where's the captain?
Aye, you told us Captain Lorenzo would be here.
Patience! He'll be here shortly.
Who's that?
I don't like the look of that one. That's like something you would see out about on the cab. Like Madeline's wife. Captain?
This is the old woman of the cave, a true and loyal friend of the royal family.
Is that the Lord Chancellor's voice I hear?
It is indeed. We've just come to deliver your supplies.
Oh, thank you, Lord Chancellor, and thanks to His Majesty the King for all his kindness and compassion.
Yeah. Would you look at the old critter? Look, she's blind.
What is the poor old blind woman doing living in a cave anyway?
Many months ago, I learned that the witch was to cast a spell on the royal family. I was on my way to the palace, but the witch found out and cast the spell on me. I had no choice but to return to this cave, and this is where I've been since.
Gabby, you thought the council could give her a house? There's plenty of them lying empty now, you.
Would you be serious for once?
Oh, be serious.
If it wasn't for His Majesty the King, God bless him, I would have perished.
Did it send her to the parish? Oh,
That's worse than
The King heard of my plight, and every week without fail, he sends me supplies with the Lord Chancellor.
Gabby, could we not help this poor old critter? Sure, we have the potion to cure her blindness.
At last! We have the potion!
What's the captain going to do now?
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Lord Chancellor, if you hadn't searched them in the beginning, this charade would not have been necessary.
I didn't think they would have it in such an obvious place.
Well, the important thing is, we have it now. Let me take that, if you don't mind.
Oh, Captain, are we not glad to see you?
Stop! All of you where you are. Captain, what's happened? I can't move.
Vodka.
I can see! It's the witch! Yes, it is! Were you foolish enough to think that you stupid mortals could harm me?
Aye.
Look, Captain! No! I want your precious potion! What are you doing here? Thank you, Fairy Queen, but I'm afraid it's too late. The witch has already destroyed the potion.
Not really, Captain.
Yeah, you had to give that to the old witch, didn't you?
Sure, I didn't know that woman was the witch.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyway. You all saw her pour it out.
She poured out a potion. But I have another one.
Why? Is there another, Hannah?
Well, I had two bottles. One for the king and one for the queen. And when I took the first bottle from my pocket, the Lord Chancellor grabbed it. Thinking it was the only one I had. But I didn't know about this one.
Good work, Hannah. Well done, Hannah. But I take that now so nothing else happens to it.
Yeah, Fairy, what are we going to do with this witch and them two hoodlums over there?
Take care of the witch. You take care of your friends.
I'm sure we can think of a suitable punishment for these three. Fairy Queen.
Well then, we need to leave immediately. Get them out of here.
Oh, get out.
Thank you again, Fairy Queen.
Wait a minute, everyone.
Come on,
We must
get
be
it.
witch. Even if you just rob that. I will place magic right around her, so that she will never be able to leave it again.
Oh, my dear fairy queen, I am the good witch. It was the Lord Chancellor who cast a spell on the royal family. You wouldn't banish me for that, would you?
Oh, she's a good witch, really, so she is.
What do you mean she's a good witch? She's a bad unwrap.
Well, she said it was the chancellor that it all.
Don't you listen to her, Fairy Queen. Put her in the deepest, darkest hole there is in Palladog.
Have no fear. I am not taken in by her lies. I will see that she will never harm anyone again. Take her away.
That was lucky, wasn't it, eh? We saved the potion.
We saved. We saved the potion. Excuse me. I saved the potion. It was me who had the intelligence to take out only one bottle from my pocket. Just saying.
Intelligent.
Intelligent, yes.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but did you not give the potion to the witch?
Aye, but I didn't know that she was the witch. And anyway, when I did the one thing that you couldn't do.
What was that then?
I shot my wife. My mother always told me, when in doubt, don't give up. And
Don't give up.
Don't give up. That's all.
You give out more than Brendan Froome, so you do. You're too hot, you're too cold. You're never warm. You don't stop moaning, that's you. And anyway, where did you get that dress from?
Do you know where I got my dress?
Where did you get your dress from?
Annie Lee. Annie Lee lent me her dress.
Annie Lee, your dress.
But I have to say that I wear it slightly better than her, just then. And you know what?
What?
You know what Charlotte Gilreath, the sister, gave me? She lent me her sheepdog bra.
Sheepdog bra. What's a sheepdog bra?
It's one that gathers them all up and points them in the right direction. Here, wine handy.
Hey, guess where I got my dress from?
Where did you get your dress?
Marie Lockery. Yeah.
Mother.
She'll have it back by the morning, though. It's her best frock and she's got math.
Oh, right.
But I borrowed it for a specific reason.
A Pacific? What is the Pacific reason?
Try and impress someone.
Oh, you did more than that. Who?
Gaz McLaughlin. Footballer. Yeah. Have you seen his kick his balls of you? Yeah. I'd love to kick his balls. Oh, so
And it'd be something different, We have a wee job to do.
A wee job?
A wee job to do.
What's that?
There's a very special birthday girl in here tonight.
So there is.
Heidi girl.
Heidi, where are you?
Heidi's 12 the night of the day. Where you at, Heidi?
Give a wee wave.
We're going to sing happy birthday to you, but only if they all help, because otherwise we'll clear the town if we mind the ball.
Are you ready?
You start and we'll follow.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Heidi. Happy birthday to you.
Big round of applause, Helen.
You're a cat at singing. That was the worst rendition of Happy Birthday I ever heard.
Yeah.
Just now.
I don't know. What do you reckon?
We better go.
We better go.
See what the crack is about the
We'll
palace.
have to do that. You ready?
Right, come on.
3 minutes.
Right, all fat bits, I'm let's fat.
My people, I have hoped that today would have been a day of great rejoicing, for it has been a long time since the royal family has been among you. The reason by now is well known to you. My people,
Your Majesty!
who is that?
Father, it is Lorenzo. You are safe.
Yes, Nina.
Good. What has happened?
First things first, Your Majesty. Count Hugo.
Here, Lorenzo.
Thank you. Now, Your Majesties, you must drink the potion.
It is working, Lorenzo. It is working. I can see. I can see.
Yay!
The awesome one at last, it is over.
And now, my people, we can indeed rejoice, thanks to Lorenzo and his friends. Lorenzo, your suspicions about the Lord Chancellor are correct?
Yes, Your Majesty. It was the Lord Chancellor who had the witch cast a spell on you to keep you out of the way, so he and his henchmen could rule over the kingdom.
And where are they now?
They are at the palace dungeons, awaiting Your Majesty's pleasure.
Then it will please me greatly if they remain there for a very long, long time.
The witch, Your Majesty, has been banished to the swamplands forever by the Fairy Queen.
Oh, Captain! Hello, Captain!
I trust our gentlemen friends have been taken care of.
Safe under lock and key, Captain. And they have admitted to have doubled in the taxes for their own ends.
Then in that case, I abolish all taxes. For 1 year. And then they will return to the normal rate.
Fun game, man.
Now, Lorenzo, my daughter has informed me that you and she have become quite close to each other.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Then in that case, it would please us if you'd accept our daughter's hand in marriage.
Yes, sir! I would be honoured, Your Majesty.
Then it's settled. I must find a suitable reward for your crew.
Here it comes, I do.
Hey, would you be quiet? You'll be safe.
Thought you didn't want anything.
Speaking for myself, Your Majesty, I need no reward. I was glad to be of service.
Us gentlemen, I will not forget you. You are true friends.
Father, let's not forget Gabby and Hannah. For without them, the witch would have destroyed the potion.
Quite right, my dear. Gabby, Hannah, surely there is some reward we can offer you for your services.
Oh, no, Your Majesty. We was just doing our duty, so it was.
Well, talk about being two-faced.
Well, on behalf of my family and myself, I would like to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts.
Excuse me, is there a Gabby and Hannah here?
Oh, that's us, sir.
Why, what do you want?
There are a few visitors here. They've just arrived on the ship.
This is? Who's that?
Who could it
I
be?
don't know. Whoever it is, they want money.
Did you pay your taxes recently? It's not Elizabeth Lynch or revenue. She could be involved. No, worse than Elizabeth Lynch.
They're back. How did they find us?
I tell you, we shouldn't have proposed to the men on every island we visited.
So they flirted with them? I didn't know they'd follow us around the world.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know, but here.
You ran away the last time we met.
Have you looked at yourself lately?
My mammy always taught me not to go away and alley man.
Ah, you're right. Anyway, I'll go back to that ship with him, but the men will get out of my
Oh, Lena, I knew from the first day I met you that we were destined to be together.
Oh, Lorenzo, I'm so happy to share the future with you. I'll never be lonely again. I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again.
You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, and I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you and you were there. No, I'll never leave, why should I leave? I'd be a fool. 'Cause I finally found someone who really cares. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, you needed me, you needed me.